Welcome back, race fans, to the Sub 4 RA channel. I'm your host, Rhino, and today we present you Race 2 of the 2019 YouTube Cup season. We are back at Bristol, and we are packed. 118 cars attempting to qualify. Remember, the top 20 in points are already in. That just leaves 16 spots left for everybody else. And typical qualifying so far in the 2019 year. Qualifying weather, very nice. Look at this. No clouds whatsoever, sunny skies. We're ready to get this going here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Did somebody say drink check? There you go, kryptonite. So, Gizmo, you're fresh off a new haircut. Who do you think's gonna win the poll today? You're gonna be that weed eater. Alright guys, here we go. It's gonna be the top 20 first. They're already in the race. Leading us down is Chef Squid with a 2.26 to lead us off. Alright, we have 89 Mattel, the Daytona 500 winner. That's a 2.35. Look at the new catch box from Michael's Diecast Garage and Racing. I love it. That is sick. Alright, here we go. We got 3D Botmaker. Isn't Race Mountain, but he still runs a 2.42. That'll bring up Matthew Devers in the 09 car. Matthew with a 2.82 is going to be kind of slow for... Here we got 00 Dirty Deeb's going to be slow for... Oh, El Reco for Dirty Deeb. No. He's going to start perhaps at the rear of the field. Okay, we have the 4 car. Minerva Luca, I believe, is the name. That was a 2.68. Now we got Handy Manny, 2.51. They're coming fast and furious. We got Jay Mule, 2.45. That's going to bring up Julius Harris. Qualifying got to be quick, man, when you have 118 cars. 2.35 for Julius. Next up, Jimmy Johnson now in the 48 car. Only runs a 2.48. How fitting. It's going to bring up Rusty Nubbins in the 68. Nubbins gets a 2.40. Now we got Martin Truex Jr. in the 78 car. 2.40. That'll bring up Kyle Petty in the 44. And Kyle runs a 2.58. All right, now we got Shernuckle. That was a 2. Oh no, that was Kurt Busch. Busch ran a 2.65. Now Shernuckle 2.32. That'll bring up Nick Devers DNF. No, that'll probably put him at the rear of the field. All right, we have Yellowdale now. Nice run for the Yellowdale, 2.29. The 01, Front Row Joe. Not today, a 2.45. Mark Martin in the 6. A 2.21, that'll put him on the pole for now. Kyle Busch, the last guaranteed ride in 18, 2.41 for Kyle. And with that, we're going to send you now to these messages. All right, now we get to the cars that need to race themselves in. The 1 car of Mama Deeb. Oh, a DNF. That's tough luck. Mama Deeb will not make it. That'll bring up the 88 car, Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch. 2.54. I don't think that's going to be good enough with what we have coming up. Odd Socks now. 2.88. Okay, Mike James in the 11 car. Was 21st in points, I believe. Oh, no, Mike James with a DNF. He will not be in the race. 5 car, Casey Kane. I'm thinking anything higher than it, probably a 2.3 or so. Casey Kane at 2.39. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Now the 95 car, Bullet McQueen, 2.92. This is the first time we will not see Bullet McQueen in a YouTube Cup race. All right, that's big 90. Who was that? 95? No, that was Big Apple before that. That was just 2.69 from Casey Atwood. 94 gold. This is Bill Elliott. He will not be in it. Yuku-san in the 97, 2.41. I don't think that's going to be good enough. The 81 car, Wendell Scott, 2.82. I don't think that won't make it. 30 car, Dr. Red Glove. That's a 2.61. As I scratch my leg, sorry about that. Now we got Chicken George, 2.74. Not going to make it. Jamie McMurray now. Oh, just missed on getting a time. Wasn't going to make it anyways. Cooter McGavin, the Daytona 500 champ last year. First race we will not see McGavin in. He runs a 2.94. Now, oh, Jeff Purvis with a 2.22. Puts him second. Let's Vinny. Nightlife, and first time we'll not see Vinny. And I don't know if we're going to see him going forward unless he gets a new ride. 6 car of Trooper 13, formerly known as Bobby Otch. That's 2.52. 35 car Ronnie P. That's a negative there, Ronnie. All right, we got the 8 car now of Dick Trickle. Won a race last year at 2.72. All right, guys, go get yourself a Snickers. We'll be right back after these messages. Dave Akers Customs, your one-stop shop for all your custom dioramas and diecast. All right, we're back from Z-Break, and we're going to start it with Jimmy Spencer in the 12 car, 2.68. That'll bring up 39 car Dave Akers. We just saw his ad. Oh, man, a little wild going in there, 2.61. Don't think we're going to see him again this week. Jeremy Mayfield now. 2.52 for Methfield. That'll bring up the Blue Dale car. He runs at 2.22. That ties him for second. We'll put him in third, actually. All right, we got Krusty Walrus. 3-second flat time. That's the worst we've seen all day. That's cars that have made it through. No, 97 car getting a little squirrely there. 2.64. Okay. The 92 car was Jimmy Johnson's. Now it is, well, it's not going to be in the race either way. Hopefully next week. And then we got the 36 car, Derek Cope, 2.61. These cars are coming fast and furious. Here's Dave Marcus, 2.68. The 10 car of Lefty Clutch Kick. We've still never seen him in an actual race at 2.54. 21 car. This is Buddy Baker. And Buddy Baker runs a 2.58. Next up, 27 car. Not going to make it. That was a 2.44. And what? Oh, Toby Yellowstone in that 92 car ran a 2.65. Steve Park, 2.52. Now we're going to get into a car that will not qualify, guaranteed, or your money back. Ward Burton. sorry. And now we got, I couldn't tell who that was. Terry Labonte, it looked like. Either way, not going to be in the race. Next up, Party Blazer, 2.97. He'll be partying in the infield with the other drivers who aren't going to make this race, including the 16 car there with the DNF. That'll bring up the 49 car. New World Order will not be racing. 2.74. And now we got formerly known as Chef Squid. Nah, not going to make it. Doesn't matter. We're going to go see more commercials. Let's do it. Time to get paid. Oh yeah, coming April 7th, the morning of WrestleMania, we're presenting you with Racemania. Oh yeah. Alright, back to qualifying. We're going to have Ryan Newman now. And he actually finishes, 3.14. Not going to make it. That was more for, I don't know. Bobby Labonte. 2.66, looks a little bit better this week. Still not going to be good enough. Harry Gant has no Harry chance in heck. DNF. Next up, It's the Kodak car, which I still don't know who drives this car, and it doesn't matter because they've never made a race, and they never will. That's a DNF. We're going to be losing a couple people at least next week when they get their third DNF in qualifying already. There went another one. The Joe Ruttman didn't make it, and now Ernie Irvin didn't make it. All right, will Matt Kenseth make it? Yes, a 2.70. Next up, Goldie Hawn. That's right, Goldie Hawn. No bueno. Okay, now the 7 car of Donnie Allison didn't make it. DNF. 31 car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2.47. Now we got Malachi Rigby in the 99. Malachi drums up a 2.65. That'll bring up the 9 car of Kylito Newt. And that's a 3.04. Okay, we got J.J. Roberts, the very first YouTube Cup car. No. And now we got Panu Dillbag in the other 43 car. Haven't seen... Oh, man! Nice slide out there, DNF. Kevin Harvick in the 4. DNF? Oh, man, I'm looking at the cars that are coming up. There's going to be a bunch of DNFs. Here's Ned Wetter. DNF. Paul Wonderful. We're going to be getting rid of some of these cars. DNF. Once they get another DNF, because I'm pretty sure this is their second in as many races. There goes Junior's diecast. And now we got Rehabilitoy. A couple cars they won to get in to the YouTube Cup. 96 car, Max D-Trey. I've seen enough DNFs. I think it's time to get to another commercial break. Get down to the Modesto Hot Wheels meet presented by Area 51 on McHenry Avenue, April 7th from 2 to 6. You'll see Sub 4 RA, 3D Botmaker, and Dave Akers Customs. Be there or be Triangle. All right, next up, a lot of new faces and new cars. This is Joe Arnold in the 17. That's a negative. That'll bring up the 1 car of Rowan Kayer. DNF. Gizmo not being entertained right now. 2 car now. Matthew Nile in the new look car. 2.52, much better than what he's ran in the 98. Okay, who do we got here? That's the 15 car of Derek Brooker with a 2.54. The 11 car now of Keegan Meserve, a 2.49. The 20 car of Jeff Torres, a DNF. Now we got El Diablo, a.k.a. Al Pastor, runs a 2.26. Nice. All right, who wants some cheese? We got Chapman Films up now. He runs at 2.25. I think that's going to put... Probably they're going to be close on the bubble more than likely, but we'll see. Hacksaw Buzz Sawyer, 2.51 in that stock Lionel 32 Matt D. Benino car. Yeah, the 11 looked good there. That was Willie Tickleberry, a 2.38. Next up in the 17 car, we got Justin Sider, a 2.43. Pretty good for stocks. 75 car, Chris P. Bacon, 2.51. And now the 4 car of Scooter Schwartz, 2.42. Next up in the 76 car, this is Warpig. Warpig with a 2.38. Now we got Scott Dunlap in the 77. Nice run, a 2.25 for Dunlap. Now we got Davey Allison. Nope. A DNF for Davey. Okay, next up, the 3 car, the Wrangler. This is Nero 62 cars. This is Golden Girl with a 2.19. Puts her on the pole. Now it's Glitter Girl in the 3 car. 2.15 puts her on the pole. Glitter Girl back to back. Now we got Bud, driver of the Miller Lite, 2.25. Oh no, here's the Miller Lite now. Oh man, that was Nero 62 in the Miller Lite at 2.21. It's Miller time. Drink responsibly. As we go to break. What was that? Boy, we had a rush of Nero 62 there. Current king of the mountain at least, hey, that was Big Johnson. 2.32 out of the 3D Bombmaker stable. That car is stock. Wow. That was for the 30 car there, 2.66. These are Austin Miller cars right here. And that one right there was Bubba Wallace 2.44. Now we got the 94 McDonald's car, 2.51. Here comes the 24. 2.40, some fast stocks there. Here's the 42 of Kyle Larson. Ya that I mean? No bueno there. All right, now it's time for some red pill racing action. Here's Max K with a 2.21.
These mods are starting to excite you, huh? Yeah. Get out of my box, Holmes. Like you're with Bayou City Bandits there, partner. Well, we bring out the mods and you want a better view? Mods get you excited, huh?
Looks like Gizmo's interest has peaked. 75 car now, Ken Castillo. 2.24. That'll bring up the 911 car of Carly K. She runs a 2.26. The 7 car now of Chloe K. Wow, almost came off the track, a 2.29. The 33 car, here comes Frank himself. 2.22, nice. Next up, Hut Strickland. Almost flies off the track, a 2.37.
No wonder you're getting closer. The Bayou City Bandits are up. That makes sense. Shouldn't that be around your face?
All right, Gizmo, perhaps partial to Bayou City Bandits here. Jeff Gordon to start things off. 2.25. Now the 346 car of Mopar Mike. 2.23. The 281 of Ronnie McD. Wow, a 2.19. That puts him third. The 5 car now of Texas Terry. 2.32. The 832 car of Alexander H. Whelan. A 2.22. And the 713 car of Amber Clignitant. A 2.26. Okay, let's see who we have that qualified. The 3 car, your pole sitter in the Roadrunner car is Glitter Girl. Next to her in the 3 Wrangler car, Golden Girl. The 281, Ronnie McD. Next to him, Mark Martin in the 6. All right, positions 5 through 8 in the 22 car, Nero 62. In the 1 car, Max K. In the 37 car, Jeff Purvis. And in the 3 car, Blue Dale. All right, qualifying 9 through 12. 9th place in the 33 car, we have Frank K. In the 832 car, Alexander H. Whelan. In the 346 car, Mopar Mike. And in the 75 car, Ken Castillo. All right, qualifying 13th through 16th in the 580 car, Chapman Films. In the 77 car, Scott Dunlap. In the 3 car, Bud. And the 24 car, Jeff Gordon. Qualifying 17th through 20th, we have Chef Squid, the 12 car of El Diablo, aka Al Pastor, the 3 car of Yellowdale, and the 1 car of Nasara Trunkle. 21st through 24th, in the 10 car, we have 89 Mattel, the 216 car, Julius Harris, the 68 car of Rusty Nubbins, and the 78 car of Martin Truex Jr. All right, in spots 25 through 28, in the 18 car, Kyle Busch. In the 3D car, 3D Botmaker. In the 26 car, Jay Mule. And in the 01 car, Front Row Joe. All right, spots 29 through 32, we got the 48 car of Jimmy Johnson, the 72 car of Manny Manny, the 44 car of Kyle Petty, and the 41 car of Kurt Busch. All right, the rear of the field from 33rd back to 36th, the 4 car, Minerva Luca, the 09 car, Matthew Devers, the 00 car of Dirty Deeb, and the 80 car of Nick Devers. All right, guys, that's going to do it here for qualifying at Bristol. Comment down below with the name and number of the driver you think will win at Bristol, and if that driver wins, you will get a shout out at the end of the Bristol race video. Comment down below what you thought of qualifying and the big lineup we have right now as well. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.